Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Beyond the Veil. I'm your host, Shelley Schonwald, and thank you for joining me here today. I wasn't here last week, was a little under the weather, and I'm happy to be back with everyone. And I'm looking at the world right now and going, what on earth is going on? We seem to be in a lot of turmoil, and I'm wondering if this. I'm hoping this is what's bringing some good in our world is coming by having all this turmoil. And in Canada here, we've been rocked by a couple really big tragedies in some communities, and my heart is going out to these people. And of course, you start to look on social media and everyone's got opinion, and there's all sorts of things going on and bubbling up with that and emotions. And right now, I really just ask people that if you just be kind. Just be kind to one another and allow people space who are grieving to grieve. And we all don't have to have opinions on everything that's going on in this world and what our neighbors are doing and what's happening next door and all these things. We don't have to. And sometimes it's best just not to. Because when we start to formulate opinions, we are making up the truth. And we don't really know what the truth is. It's not our truth, and it may not be ever ours to know. So as you're beginning to hear things that are going on out there and moving through this year that seems to be just in such a state of turmoil, remember that the only thing that you need to do is to be kind. You don't need to have an opinion. You don't need to put your say in. You just need to be nice to one another. And if we all started to live in that reality of all I need to do is be kind, imagine what would happen with that. So we're going to take a caller today and see what's happening in their world. So we have Katerina in New Windsor, New York. Katerina, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, how are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So I'm just getting a beat on your voice. So just have a little bit of a conversation. I'm trying to kind of get a sense on what you're calling for.
Um, just a regular reading, and if there's any relationship coming into my life.
Okay. Okay. So as I'm hearing your voice, Katerina, it's interesting. What I'm getting is things have been kind of stagnant for you in life. Would that resonate with you?
Yeah,
A lot of same old, same old. And you're
yeah,
looking to, and it's not even necessarily about the relationship. There seems to be, it's just everything is very routine for you, isn't it?
yeah,
And that's kind of the opposite. A lot of callers are in turmoil, so you're in a good space in some ways, but but it's time to shake things up a bit. And what spirit is giving me is that the ball is in your court with this one. It feels like you want to put yourself out there a bit more, but you're not really sure how and what to do. um and what I'm hearing from them is that you need to take a look at your interests and see what's out there in the community for you to go join. Have you been up to that already?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm not in. I don't go anywhere. You know, as far as like doing things and try to meet people. I'm, you know, I've been divorced for 3 years, so I'm looking to see if
Mhm.
anything's going to happen in my life.
Yeah.
Anybody coming
It's
in?
Well, what they're saying to me is you're a bit gun shy, so to speak, right? You're hesitant to put yourself out there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting in your voice as well. There's okay, if I put myself out there, what's going to happen? Because I've had a bad experience. So, I had a marriage end, and I don't want to. I don't want to have to go through that again. Um, and
Mhm.
it's like the healing of the heart has to happen. And you're not quite there yet with the healing of the heart, I'm feeling. There's still some residual there. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah, but I'm ready to move on.
Hmm. Well, what I'm hearing from them is that in order to get on to this next part of your life, you're going to have to pull yourself out of your routine, right? Your routine is your safe space, and you've kept yourself
Mhm.
very safe, right? It's
Yeah.
worked very well for you. It gave you that nice little cocoon to kind of get yourself to where you needed to be. But now, if you're looking for a relationship, if you're looking for more, you have to poke your head out a little bit. And
Mhm.
that's where you're going to find the relationships and the people that have the same values as you. Now, I say this a lot, and this was actually information that was given to me by a good friend, and is put on a list of all the qualities that you want in that person. When you go out
Mhm.
to put yourself out there, you have that nice little list of what you're looking for rather than just going out there randomly and thinking like, well, maybe this will suit me. I'm not, oh, I'll give it a try. But to
Yeah.
have that, the parameters, right? But then it's about getting yourself out there. Now, whether it's, the online dating or going out into the community and seeing, um, joining different groups and clubs of people that have similar interests to your own. And that's where the people are going to
Yeah.
be. And it feels like there is an introduction that will be made to someone. I was like, I see you shaking hands with someone. So it's there for you,
Mhm.
Katerina. There's the opportunity is going to present itself to you. It's
Yeah.
but it
I
feels like
have
it's
one
not going
quick
to fall in your
question.
lap. Hmm.
Yeah. I have one quick question.
Yeah.
I haven't my second daughter hasn't talked to me. Her name is Kristen. Hasn't talked to
Hmm.
me for 14 years right after she got married because of the guy she married. He's Indian and he just stopped talking to me. Do you see her coming back into my life?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a tough situation. See what spirit has to
Yeah.
say with that. It does feel like there will be sorry said. Like it does
There
feel
will
like there
be.
will be. It feels like there will be apologies. I'm not getting a time frame on that, but I feel like there is something around that.
Okay.
So it
I was just
doesn't.
wondering because
Mhm.
it hasn't happened. It's been 14 years. I ran into her um, 2 weeks ago, and she walked right by me and say, "I don't want to talk to you," and that was the last
Mhm.
word I heard from her.
Yeah, I feel it's in time. It's in time, dear. It's not going to happen
Okay.
um, anytime soon. But I feel like there's I'm sorry's. Um,
Yeah, it's been hard.
mhm. And it's what I'm getting from them too is with that relationship, it's meeting in the middle as well.
Mhm.
You know, and that's a tough thing to do because feelings are hurt. Feelings are very raw when things like this happen. Um,
Yeah.
and being able to let go of some of that hurt and to allow the relationship to heal. And
Yeah. I
sometimes
want her back into my life, but there's
Mhm.
nothing I can do.
I hear patience. I hear patience.
Yeah.
We it's unfortunate we can't always have our children make the right decision to keep hold of a relationship with us, right? I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we put them
It's
on
the
this earth.
people that they married.
Yeah, and that's you can't choose your your kid's partner, right? And
Yes,
that's
yes. Anyway,
that's
yeah. So basically, there will be somebody coming in my life, but I just have to let them in.
Yes. And you have to get yourself out of your shell. Yeah. They're not going to
Okay.
drop into your lap, dear.
Yeah, I know. And I don't go
Mm-hmm.
nowhere, so I have to get myself out there.
You
All right.
do.
Thank you.
You know, you're going to have
Yeah.
fun when you get out there. You
Yeah.
are.
I just want somebody in my life. It's just, it's been hard.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to be alone. It's hard to be lonely. And when you're in that state, to get yourself to, feeling comfortable with putting yourself out there again, it takes a little bit of extra work. So it's baby steps.
Yeah.
All right. Just gently ease
Yeah.
yourself into these things, and you're introverted, and that's okay. I'm an introvert too. I love my space and my
Yeah.
my private time. So honor and respect that as well for yourself. I mean, that's your makeup. And when you find someone, you're going to want to find someone who probably is also a little bit on the introverted side too. So you don't, you're not being drugged
Yeah.
around by the arm to all the parties and things that you just don't even want to be at, right? But
Yeah.
that's where your
Yeah.
list also comes in very handy as well too. So you understand that if someone's way too extroverted, well, this just isn't going to work. That person's going to drive you nuts. I
Yeah.
want my home and I want my book, but they want to be on the
Yeah.
go. But it's there for you if you want it.
Okay.
All right. May I
Thank
leave them
you.
with you?
All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, I thank you everyone for coming out and joining us today. And know that if you want something in life, put yourself out there a little bit, put it out to spirit. This is what I want. This is where I want to go. And then begin that journey with them. Let them know that you're ready to take these steps and you're ready to do what's necessary to meet your goals, whether it's a relationship, a new job, a business, whatever that is. Spirit will help you, but they want to know that you're there with them, walking the journey. They're not going to just hand everything to us, as really, really nice they did, wouldn't it? It'd make life so much easier. But at the same time, where's the learning and all of that? We need to put effort in and go with our guts with these things as well, too. And when we do that, and Spirit knows that, oh, well, she's paying attention, she got that cue, they'll keep giving you more information, keep pushing you in the right direction. So as we move through the days and weeks to come, remember, be kind, listen to your gut, and ask Spirit for help when you need it. They won't let you down. They really won't. As long as we're invested in the journey ourselves as well, they will be here with us. So again, my thoughts and prayers go out to all those in Canada who have been affected by these horrible events. You know that people out there love you, and we're thinking of you. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and we'll see you next week.